What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today, very quick and easy project coming at you that I see talked about a lot in the forums, asked about a lot in the forums. A lot of guys don't know how to do it, but it is very simple to do. So what we're going to be doing is removing the steering wheel trim pieces to paint them, plasti dip them, vinyl wrap them, whatever you want to do with them. But I'm going to show you how to remove those two pieces. Again, very simple, very quick project to do. So all you're going to need is a very small flathead screwdriver or a plastic pry tool, a T30 screwdriver bit, and then a Phillips head screwdriver as well. And I'll show you what all those are for. If you want to see my other video on how to tear apart the complete dash on the Tundra to get at any trim piece you want to get at, I will put the link up on the top of your screen right there. But as for today, this is all we're going to do on these trim pieces, so let me show you how to remove them. We're going to be working around an airbag, so always disconnect the negative side of the battery first. After the battery is disconnected, we're going to take off two small panels on the steering wheel, one on each side, so this little square here. And to do it, just use a very tiny flathead screwdriver or even just a plastic pry tool, something just so you don't scratch the material there. So I'll give you a look at the other side as well. The other side, the panel is around the right here, this small panel that's around the cruise control knob there. So go ahead and take those two off. Okay, so these are the two panels we popped out. This is the one on the outer or the driver side of the steering wheel. This is the one that goes around the cruise control knob. So once we have those two popped out of there, and again, just plastic pry tool, small flathead flathead screwdriver, whatever you want to use. If you look right up in there, it's a T30 bolt. So you have to use a T30 size top on the screwdriver there. So there's one of them on each side as well. So one here and then one up underneath the other side. You can't miss it. So go ahead and loosen those up. They are not going to come all the way out, just so you know. You just have to loosen them enough so that way we can pop the airbag off and go from there. Once you have the T30 screws loosened up, and again, they will not come out of the truck. You're just going to turn them so they're loose. That will free up the airbag. So you're just going to take the airbag and you can literally just flip it right up out of the way. Set it up here on the back of the steering wheel. You can put a towel down back there if you want to, just to protect the steering wheel. It's not that heavy, so not that big of a deal. That's going to expose some Phillips head screws that we have to go ahead and remove. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So go ahead and loosen up those 4, and that's going to free up these panels. You will see 2 other Phillips head screws right here, but they're the ones that are holding your cruise control in knob. So again, it's only 2 on each side, one at the top, one on the bottom. Once you have those 4 Phillips head screws removed, that frees up these panels. You can then loosen them up. There's a wiring harness on the back of each one. It's just a little push clip. So you can go ahead and disconnect that on each side. Once you have the wiring harnesses disconnected, then there's, let me grab the camera and I'll bring it down here to show you, just an up close look. So then we have some Phillips head screws that actually hold the panels to these black pieces here. So there's 1, 2, 3 Phillips head screws, 1, 2, 3 Phillips head screws on each piece. So loosen up those screws, remove those screws I should say, and those trim panels will be freed up. Once you remove those 6 Phillips head screws, 3 on each piece, it's gonna separate from the truck like this. And then what you're also gonna have to do is there's another piece right here that holds the circuit board in place. So just carefully, just kind of lift straight up, and that separates. And then this is the piece that you're obviously gonna wanna customize, whether you're gonna wrap it, paint it, whatever you're gonna do with it. I obviously carbon fiber wrapped mine already. I'm removing that though. I'm actually gonna be painting mine. I had some other stuff in the truck that was carbon fiber vinyl wrapped, and I ended up taking all that off for the AJT product. So this is the last of the carbon fiber that's going to be removed on my interior. So that's all there is to it. Just set these pieces aside and then take your 2 trim pieces inside and do whatever you want with them. All right, so there they are, guys, right there. It's easy as that. And to put them back in, you're simply just reversing your steps. All right, guys, here they are, finished product. No more vinyl wrap. Went with a nice shade of black. has a little sparkle in it when the sun hits it, but you can't really see it otherwise. So there they are. That's all there is to removing these pieces, to customize them however you want them. So hopefully you guys found the video helpful. Please feel free to check out all my other Tundra videos. I have a playlist on the channel called Tundra Installs, another playlist on the channel called Tundra Reviews. If you guys have any recommendations, anything you want to see in particular, I'm always open to suggestions, so feel free to leave them down below. Any questions, of course, leave them down below. I do try to get back to everybody who comments on my videos. Really appreciate all the support. So hopefully you guys found it helpful. Check out all the other videos. Stay tuned for many more coming up. The exhaust and the intake, still waiting for those. So as soon as they get here, we'll be doing those. So, all right, guys. Thanks again. Appreciate it. Take care.